You've probably heard it 1,000 times. Oatmeal is one of the best breakfasts for your heart, and that's true. But what if I told you that, for men over 60, that same healthy bowl could be quietly working against your prostate? It sounds surprising, right? Oatmeal is supposed to lower cholesterol, stabilize blood sugar, and support digestion. Yet, in recent studies from the University of Naples and Harvard School of Nutrition, researchers found something shocking. More than 80% of older adults who eat oatmeal daily make small but critical mistakes that completely change how their body reacts to it. And here's the part most men never hear about. Those same mistakes can increase inflammation, raise insulin levels, and even worsen prostate discomfort over time. The good news is it's not the oatmeal itself. It's how you prepare it. One tiny change in what you mix, cook, or top it with can decide whether it protects your prostate or slowly irritates it. So in this video, we're counting down the 10 most common oatmeal mistakes that silently harm prostate health and how to fix each one with simple, everyday swaps you can start tomorrow morning. You'll want to stay till the end because mistake number 3 is something almost every man does, and number 1 might be sitting in your kitchen right now. Before we begin, a quick note: this video is for educational purposes only. It's not medical advice, and it's not a replacement for your doctor's care. If you're dealing with an enlarged prostate or high PSA, use these tips as healthy daily support, not as treatment. And I'd love to hear from you. How do you usually make your oatmeal? Do you add milk, fruit, or maybe a little honey? Let me know in the comments. If you comment the word oats, I'll send you a free 1-page guide called 7 Smart Breakfast Swaps for Better Prostate Health. You'll find it right in the pinned comment below. Now let's get started. Let's get and see if your morning oatmeal is helping your prostate or quietly harming it. Mistake number 10, eating the same oatmeal every day. Most men over 60 are creatures of habit. You find something that works and you stick with it. The same chair at breakfast, the same newspaper, and often the same bowl of oatmeal. But here's the problem. When you eat the exact same meal every single morning, your body stops getting certain nutrients it needs, especially the ones that protect your prostate. Oats are rich in fiber and B vitamins, but they lack key nutrients like zinc, vitamin B12, omega-3 fats, and lycopene, all of which help reduce inflammation in prostate tissue. Over time, that nutrient gap can quietly raise your PSA and make your body more sensitive to oxidative stress. You don't have to give up oatmeal, just rotate it. Think of it like cross-training for your diet. One day, enjoy oatmeal with chia seeds and blueberries. The next, try yogurt with walnuts and a spoon of flaxseed. On another, maybe whole grain toast with tomatoes or avocado. This simple rotation keeps your nutrition balanced, your digestion active, and your prostate supplied with a wider range of protective nutrients. It's not about eating less oatmeal. It's about letting your breakfast work for you, not against you. Mistake number 9, skipping the salt entirely. For years, we've been told to fear salt. And yes, too much sodium can raise blood pressure. But for older men, cutting it out completely can backfire, especially when it comes to prostate and pelvic health. Your body needs small amounts of sodium to keep fluids balanced and muscles working properly. Without it, circulation can slow, and the tiny muscles that control urination, the pelvic floor, can weaken or spasm more easily. This often shows up as fatigue, dizziness, and even more nighttime trips to the bathroom. A light pinch of salt in your oatmeal helps maintain healthy electrolyte balance, supports blood flow, and can even improve how your bladder muscles contract and relax. Just make sure it's the right kind. Choose mineral-rich sea salt or pink salt over refined table salt. The goal isn't to make your breakfast salty, it's to restore a small but vital signal your body depends on. Think of it like tuning a radio. A little adjustment makes everything work smoother. So the next time you cook your oats, add just a tiny pinch of sea salt at the start. Your body and your prostate will thank you for it. Mistake number 8, cooking oats directly in cow's milk. Many men think cooking oatmeal in milk makes it richer and healthier. But when you start with cow's milk from the very beginning, something unexpected happens in the pan. The proteins in milk react with the starch in oats and form compounds that make it harder for your body to absorb nutrients, especially minerals like magnesium and zinc, two nutrients your prostate depends on. And there's more. Cow's milk naturally contains growth hormones such as IGF-1. In small amounts, that's not a problem. But when consumed daily, it may slightly influence hormone balance in older men. Some studies even link higher IGF-1 levels to faster prostate cell activity, something we want to calm, not stimulate. The simple fix? Cook your oats with water first. Let them soften, then stir in a splash of almond milk, oat milk, or even soy milk at the end. You'll get the same creamy texture without altering the nutrients. This one small change reduces digestive stress, keeps your minerals available, and avoids unnecessary hormone signals overnight. Remember, it's not about giving up milk completely. It's about using it smartly so every bite supports your prostate instead of challenging it. Mistake number 7, overcooking your oatmeal. Most people think the softer the oatmeal, the better it is for digestion. But when you overcook it until it turns mushy, you're actually stripping away one of its biggest benefits: slow, steady energy release. When oats break down too much, they digest faster and your blood sugar spikes higher. This sudden jump in insulin doesn't just affect your energy, it also fuels low-grade inflammation that quietly impacts the prostate. Studies show that men with higher insulin resistance often experience more prostate swelling and urinary discomfort. Overcooked oats also lose their natural texture and fiber structure. That fiber helps trap excess cholesterol and support a healthy gut, which in turn helps balance hormones that affect prostate tissue. To fix this, cook your oats just until they're soft but still slightly chewy. You want them to hold their shape, not melt into paste. If you like creamier oatmeal, try stirring it longer off the heat instead of cooking it longer on the stove. This small adjustment helps keep your blood sugar stable, reduces inflammation signals, and lets your morning bowl work for, not against, your prostate. Mistake number 6, eating undercooked oats. On the other hand, some men rush their breakfast and stop cooking before the oats are fully softened. It might save a few minutes, but it also makes the meal harder to digest. And that can quietly cause pressure around the pelvic area. When oats are undercooked, their fibers stay too dense for your gut to process smoothly. That can lead to gas, bloating, or a feeling of heaviness in the lower abdomen. For men with an enlarged prostate, this extra pressure can make urinary symptoms feel worse, especially at night. Incomplete cooking also leaves behind morphitic acid, a compound that binds to minerals like zinc and magnesium. And those are two of the most important nutrients for maintaining a calm, healthy prostate. The solution is simple. Cook your oats until they're fully soft and creamy. Aim for the texture of light porridge, where the oats easily break apart when you stir them. This makes digestion smoother, reduces bloating, and helps your body actually absorb the minerals that protect your prostate. Think of it as giving your body a head start each morning. A few extra minutes on the stove can save hours of discomfort later. Mistake number 5, skipping the soaking step. Many men pour oats straight into the pot, cook them fast, and call it a healthy start. But skipping the soaking step means you're missing out on one of the simplest ways to make your oatmeal easier on your body and better for your prostate. Raw oats naturally contain something called phytic acid. It's not dangerous, but it binds to important minerals like zinc, iron, and magnesium, making them harder for your body to absorb. And here's the key part. Zinc and magnesium are two nutrients your prostate relies on every single day to control inflammation and maintain healthy hormone balance. When you soak oats for 6 to 8 hours, that phytic acid breaks down naturally. The oats become softer, digest more easily, and your body can actually use the nutrients inside. You don't need anything fancy. Just cover them with water overnight, add a small splash of lemon juice or yogurt if you like, and cook as usual in the morning. It's a 5-minute habit that turns an average breakfast into one that truly supports your prostate and gut health. A simple overnight soak can make all the difference between feeding your body and just filling it. Mistake number 4, eating too much oatmeal at once. It's easy to think that if a little is good, more must be better. But when it comes to oatmeal, especially for men over 60, too much in one sitting can quietly work against your metabolism and your prostate. A large bowl of oats, even the healthy kind, packs a lot of carbohydrates. When your body digests them all at once, your blood sugar and insulin levels spike higher than you realize. And insulin spikes don't just affect energy or weight, they can also increase inflammation in prostate tissue and contribute to hormonal imbalances over time. Extra calories from big portions may also turn into visceral fat, the type that sits deep in the abdomen around your organs. This fat is active and releases inflammatory chemicals that place additional stress on the prostate and bladder. The sweet spot? About half a cup of dry oats, or roughly 40 to 50 grams, is plenty for a balanced breakfast. If you're still hungry, pair it with protein or healthy fat, like yogurt, nuts, or a boiled egg. It's not about eating less food, it's about eating in balance so your body feels satisfied, your blood sugar stays steady, and your prostate stays calm. Mistake number 3, skipping protein in your oatmeal. A warm bowl of oats may feel comforting, but if it's all carbs and no protein, you're setting your body up for a blood sugar crash later in the morning. And that can quietly affect your prostate too. Here's why. When you eat oatmeal by itself, it digests quickly, releasing glucose into the blood. Your pancreas then sends out insulin to bring that sugar down. But too much insulin too often can create inflammation throughout the body, including in the prostate. It also increases levels of IGF-1, a hormone linked to prostate tissue growth when left unbalanced. Adding protein slows this entire process down. It keeps your blood sugar steady, supports healthy testosterone balance, and provides amino acids your prostate needs for repair and function. You don't need a lot, just a scoop of Greek yogurt, a handful of nuts, a spoon of chia seeds, or even a boiled egg on the side. These small additions turn plain oats into a balanced meal that supports your metabolism, hormones, and prostate health. Think of protein as the anchor in your breakfast. It keeps everything stable, steady, and working in sync. Mistake number 2, using flavored instant oatmeal packs. Those maple brown sugar or apple cinnamon instant oatmeal packets look quick and harmless. But inside those colorful packets are the hidden reasons why many men over 60 feel tired, inflamed, or bloated after breakfast. Each serving often contains multiple kinds of added sugars, artificial flavorings, and hydrogenated oils. These ingredients make your blood sugar spike fast and keep inflammation simmering throughout the day. And here's the real issue. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the silent drivers of prostate enlargement and urinary irritation. Even the so-called low-sugar versions can be misleading. They often use artificial sweeteners or preservatives that disrupt gut bacteria, another key link to hormone balance and prostate health. The better way? Start with plain rolled oats or steel-cut oats. They have more fiber, better texture, and no chemical additives. Then build your own flavor naturally. Add cinnamon, chopped apple, banana slices, or a drizzle of pure honey if you need sweetness. You'll still enjoy the taste and comfort of oatmeal, but now your breakfast works with your body, not against it. Real food doesn't need a label, and your prostate will thank you for keeping it that simple. Mistake number 1, adding too much sugar or honey. It's the easiest mistake to make. You take a healthy bowl of oatmeal, then add a little sugar, maybe a spoon of honey, just to make it taste better. Harmless, right? Not quite. Refined sugar, and even natural sweeteners like honey cause sharp spikes in blood sugar and insulin. And when this happens often, it feeds low-level inflammation that quietly affects your prostate. Research has linked high insulin and chronic inflammation to faster prostate tissue growth and higher PSA readings. Too much sugar also interferes with hormone balance. It lowers testosterone and increases the conversion to estrogen, which can worsen urinary symptoms and energy levels in older men. You don't need to give up sweetness entirely, just change the source. Use sliced banana, apples, or berries for natural flavor. A dash of cinnamon can also bring warmth and sweetness without raising your blood sugar. This small shift not only protects your prostate, but also helps stabilize mood, focus, and energy throughout the day. The truth is, your body doesn't need more sugar. It needs balance. And once you retrain your taste buds, you'll realize how naturally sweet real food can be. So now you know, oatmeal itself isn't the problem. It's the small, quiet mistakes that turn something healthy into something that slowly works against you. Let's do a quick recap. Avoid flavored instant packets and added sugar. Cook your oats fully, but not too long. Soak them overnight to unlock nutrients. Keep your portions moderate. Add a bit of salt, and make sure to include some protein and variety during the week. These changes may sound simple, but they make a real difference, not just for your digestion, but for your prostate health, your energy, and how you feel each morning. Remember, your prostate doesn't need big changes overnight. It responds best to small, steady improvements. Each better breakfast, each balanced day is a quiet investment in the years ahead. And one more thing, if you've been dealing with an enlarged prostate or high PSA, these habits won't replace your doctor's care, but they will support everything else you're doing to stay healthy. Think of them as part of your daily self-maintenance, like brushing your teeth, but for your prostate. Before you go, I'd love to hear from you. How do you usually make your oatmeal in the morning? Do you prefer it sweet or savory? Let me know in the comments below. And if you comment the word oats, I'll send you a free one-page guide called 7 Smart Breakfast Swaps for Better Prostate Health. You'll find it linked in the pinned comment. Thank you for watching, and remember, the right breakfast can do more than fill you up. It can quietly protect one of the most important parts of your health. Start small, stay consistent, and your future self will thank you.